Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart and today we are doing a pick a card reading. I did a poll the other day. Here is the poll. I was thanking you guys from the bottom of my heart for 300 subscribers. I'm so thankful, I'm so grateful that my channel is growing so fast. And I'm very grateful for you guys, the people that are coming back, for the people that come here for the first time and stick around and interact with my content, liking and commenting on my videos. I always love responding to your comments. It is my favorite thing to do. Literally, I love this channel. It means the world to me, basically. I'm so happy to have you here. And of course, this is why I did the poll in the first place. So I did a poll. It had 3 choices, which of them of course were questions about what videos you would like me to do next. Of course, at some point I'm going to do all of them, but I wanted to give you all the choices to see what you need as a video sooner than another one. Because many people came from a specific video, maybe they want more of this particular kind of content. For example, the financial prosperity video has a lot of views. It's kind of crazy actually that this particular video has the most views in my channel, but I am very grateful, and of course I am here to help you figure out with this reading as well. So the question you guys picked for me to answer first is, will you be rich and famous, and when? It is actually very difficult to figure out some kind of timeline when using the tarot, but I'll do my best. I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to timings and figuring out particular parts of when is something going to happen using the tarot. But of course, these messages can always change because we have free will and our choices define every time the next step and not particularly the end goal and how something can turn out to be, because at times we make a choice and it leads us to smaller tasks, and that smaller tasks don't really match the energy of the end goal. But I'm going to do my best to see if something can happen, even if you do something after watching this video, and what can happen if you choose to take this particular advice and move along with that, of course. So yeah, this is pile number 1 with the French coin, this is pile number 2 with the English coin, and this is pile number 3 with an old Greek coin. Feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you, and go to the corresponding timestamp from my description box down below or the pinned comment to get to your message a little bit easier. Of course, if something doesn't really resonate to your particular situation, you can always come back to this particular part of the video and pick another pile. It is always up to you to see if the reading matches your energy. Of course, always take what resonates and leave the rest. Not every message in a collective reading can appeal to everyone, of course. But yeah, that's all from me in this part of the video. And yeah, let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the French coin. Here is your message. Today's message is the 4 of Wands. This is our first card. It basically represents where you are right now. The 4 of Wands is an interesting card to start this particular reading. The reading I am doing today is, when will you be rich and successful? Will you be rich and successful, and when? The 4 of Wands is an interesting card to start our reading today because it represents some kind of stable base you have built for yourself, or you have been building for a while right now, and it basically means that you figured out ways to connect to people, to connect to and get to the other side. Basically, it represents some kind of structure. It represents some kind of meeting point with someone in particular. And of course it can represent someone who wants to work or partner up with you, maybe a collab or something of this sort. The wands represent the fire element. It represents our inspiration. It represents something that you have deep in your heart and you have a spark for it, and you really have been building this desire for a while right now, and you want to show it to the world. The Four of Wands, in most tarot, of course, not in every deck, but in most decks, the Four of Wands represents some kind of celebration with you and your close friends, your close family, about something you have done. Of course, celebration can mean anything from a marriage, a proposal, but there is some kind of reason to celebrate right now. And of course, you need to celebrate your goals and your achievements, because it builds you hope for the future that it can happen again. Let's read from the guidebook. There it is. It says Grumpy Old Troll. And it says, a passage has been cleared for you. What surprises await? The passport is issued, tickets are at hand, and adventure is afoot. In this particular deck, this card basically means that the path is clear for you. You have created and you took all the right choices, like I said, and you met all the right people. And it is up to you right now to move on and move along with this particular path you have in your mind. You can wait for a lot of surprises to come, but you really have to take the first step, and then another step, and then another step, and move towards this particular goal you have in your mind. There is some kind of adventure that awaits you, and it is very interesting that you got this card in your when will you be rich and successful kind of reading, because this card pretty much means in this particular deck that riches and success are on the path for you, but you really need to actually take this leap of faith. You have all the right things, you have the ticket, you have your you just have to move along with this journey. You have to go on this journey. You have to go on this trip. You have to go and meet that particular person. You have to go and find people that have already done something of the sort that you want to create for yourself as well. And maybe take some advice from these people, ask for some advice. But it really basically means that you are so ready for this adventure, you are so ready to build your own business, you are so ready to be successful, you are so ready to make all the money that you desire. And in my own in my head, I really believe that there are many surprises that await you. Can you see the troll over here? It is hiding behind this bridge. That doesn't mean danger in particular, but it really means that you are going to meet people at very weird spots and very weird timing, but it will make sense when the time is right. Let's get more cards. I'll get them both. You have the Sun and the Hanged Man, which is very, very interesting. The Hanged Man is a card that I don't really get in my readings. It is a rare card. The Hanged Man is a rare card for me to get in a reading. I'm not sure why. It's a card that never really matches my energy. I don't really get this card often. So the meaning for me has something different, means something different to me than other tarot readings. But the Hanged Man basically means that you have felt like anything that you have tried in the past didn't really come out the way you thought, or the way that you wanted. The Hanged Man basically means that you need some kind of change of perspective in order to see things from a it basically means that you want to see things from a different perspective, or the things that happened for you in the past needed you to find another way to do something. It made you question your worth. It made you question if this goal in particular was in the cards for you at all. The Hanged Man for me also represents some kind of change within yourself that you had to do in order to figure out something. The Hanged Man for me is an interesting card to try to figure out. The Hanged Man is the major arcana card with the number 12, if this number in particular means something for you. But yeah, the Hanged Man basically means that you needed to change your perspective on things, but it also means that you need to change your mindset towards something. Maybe you were someone who didn't really believe that you can become rich and successful. You have tried many different things to achieve wealth, with wealth in your mind and as a goal. And you are somebody who tried a lot of things, but nothing really made you the money that you wanted, or nothing really seemed like it was worth the time that you spent, or it really made you question at all if wealth is in the cards for you. And it is very, very harsh, because everyone's wealth is a birthright. You deserve to have the money that you want. It doesn't matter if it is in the cards or not for you, because wealth and abundance is something for everyone. There is an abundance of the universe for everyone. And I really am sorry that you had to face this difficult card, because at times, of course, all of us have thought if it is something there out for us. The Hanged Man really makes me think that you suffered something. It felt to you like you were the black sheep. And believe me when I tell you, if you feel like a black sheep, it is mostly happened because you are unique, and you will figure out a unique way for you to make money. Maybe wealth for you comes from not trying new things, but sticking to what you believe in, sticking to what makes you feel confident, sticking to what makes you not question your worth. I know that sounds weird, but we have the Sun card over here. The Sun card means that you are a happy person, that you are a lucky person. The Sun card represents some kind of masculine energy within yourself. It represents structure, like the Four of Wands card as well. The Sun card basically means that you are so ready to show your potential to the world. So whatever this Hanged Man made you feel for a while, the Sun card is here to basically not make you feel like that at all. The Sun card basically means that this Hanged Man over here was a challenge in order to make you see your true potential. The Sun card is a beautiful card. It is the most beautiful card of the major arcana card, but I think I have to read the Hanged Man and the Sun card as well. Let's read the Hanged Man first. There it is. It says, the deeper you look, the more is revealed. Everything is about perspective, guys. And the meaning writes, a moment's pause, stillness, a sacrifice is made for the greater good of all involved. The world seen through a new set of eyes, revelations beheld. Keep looking, excitement is afoot. Another thing about excitement that is afoot, it says the same thing about the Four of Wands too. That's very, very interesting. Deep mystical tendencies, contemplation, seeing the situation at hand from an entirely new point of view, cultivating depth and in the present moment. Basically exactly what I said already. Like I said, it felt to you like you tried a lot of things and nothing really worked out. What you needed was a kind of stillness moment. You needed some kind of pause in your life to figure out things and dig a little deeper to figure out what path is the right one for you. It really means that you need to see the situation from a new point of view, like exactly like I said, a new perspective, something that is for you will be for you forever. It will give you all the right signs in order for you to manifest it. It will come to you again and again and again until you confront it and find the message behind whatever the situation is. I truly believe that you are somebody who is excited for life, who wants to try new things, who isn't afraid of sacrificing things in order for greater and more beautiful things to come to your life. And believe me when I tell you, I feel like you're somebody who has so much confidence and so much potential. And this hanged man over here makes me feel like you were in a place for a long while where no one really saw your potential, and you kind of how do I put this? And you kind of I don't know, it feels to me like you were the sacrifice, or you were sacrificing your energy to the wrong goals, basically, or not to the wrong goals in particular, but it took a lot of time for you to figure out what is right for you. But let me tell you, this is actually very, very good, because to me at least, when you attain information in any form, basically, it helps you a lot with the path that you want to move on towards. Because uh, for example, if you hate your job right now, maybe you work on retail and you hate your job and you don't really know what to do with your life. Believe me when I tell you, if you work on retail, it really, really helps you see how businesses work. And if you're somebody who has an idea for a business, which is shown pretty much over here with the Sun card, it is more easy for you that you have worked on retail to build your own business than somebody who has never worked on retail, for example, that has never see how clients work, that I don't know, maybe somebody who doesn't really have good communication with people. You are better doing retail job and communicating to people about the everyday products you have in the store than somebody who has never done that. Believe me when I tell you, there is some kind of gift to any bad job that you can use later on to build something for your own. So moving on to the Sun card, let's read the Sun card. The Sun card is one of my favorite cards basically in all tarot, because it represents such a beautiful positive energy, and it really helps you tap into the energy of positivity, basically raising your vibration. Health and vitality flourish, it says. The Sun is the archetype of the creator, so you really want to create something for yourself. It really seems so with these two cards. The Sun card also represents that you are confident enough to do this and go on this path as well. Meaning expansion, renewal, and growth, brilliance and beauty, pregnancy, the unfolding of a heart's desire, pleasure, productivity, recognition of achievement. Recognition of achievement. This is beautiful for you guys. This is amazing. I love this for you. You really moved away from this hanged man situation, feeling of unworthiness, and you moved on to basically the opposite of that. The confidence, you achieving your goals, you celebrating your goals, you moving towards this bridge of hope, basically. Also, this is so funny because look at this horse moving basically towards this card, and if it was over here, this figure over here on this horse is going to move along and onto this bridge and to the new and into the cards that we're going to pick ahead. This is beautiful because these cards for now really represent that you're going to build something for yourself and you are so ready to be rich and successful. You're doing all the right work. And even though people around you didn't really support you or make you feel like you're worth it, you really are over this energy and you're moving on with your own ideas and your own path. You really don't feel like you need somebody to tell you what to do. We have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. Oh my God, you will receive so much positivity in your life, so much positive energy. The Ace of Cups, though, represents emotional connections, emotional support. The Ace of Cups is a card that represents emotions. You really need to know that, because I really feel like how do I put this? If you put the energy on satisfying clients, this is what will bring you more money and more success. Connections are what makes a business work well, because if you satisfy the clients, more clients will talk to other people, and these other people will become your clients as well. You need to be, how do I put this? You need to be present. You need to be somebody who wants to find solutions, and in this way, there are so many people that are going to fill your cup and fill your business with money and fill your business with positive energy. But you really need to focus on the people. And maybe I just heard something, building your audience is something that will help you achieve riches and money and success. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you are somebody like me, for example, who wanted to do YouTube for a while right now. I wasn't really feeling confident and stuff, but I really, this reading really matches my energy and my story as well. But you know what? The most positive outcome for things are from doing things that it feels cringy to do at first, and then you are just moving on with that plan because it works, because something comes out of it, because you wanted something, and doing little steps at a time basically lead you to building your community and building your business. Believe me when I tell you, there is some kind of artistic little sprinkle in this particular reading, because the Sun card corresponds to vitality, corresponds to health, maybe fitness, but the Ace of Cups also to me means that you are some kind of artist. You have many artistic talents. Maybe this is why you tried a lot of things in the past and you didn't really know which of them is the right one. Maybe this basically means that you have many hobbies. You are somebody who can create many stuff, and why not? For me, this particular reading leads to you using your gifts, whatever that may be, and build some kind of social platform out of it. For example, if you're somebody who likes to do yoga or work out and stuff, you can create an account just for that. And if you're somebody who also likes to paint or draw, make an account for that as well. And every week post two videos on these accounts. And believe me when I tell you, you have no idea how many people this particular thing can reach, because people are multi-dimensional. None of us has just one hobby, and all of us want to be healthy and work out and do all the things that our body is capable of. And this is just a message that trying new things was worth it in the end, and you will figure it out very, very soon. Let's get one last card. When will you be rich and successful? When will you be rich and successful? We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card that represents our intuition and how our intuition works. And this card also always comes out when you need to just trust the process, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and trust the path that you are building for yourself. Trust the fact that you are here on this earth to figure out things and have a goal in mind. The High Priestess and the Ace of Cups correspond to one another very, very well. This is more of a future energy. The High Priestess is a major arcana card, and major arcana cards correspond to bigger events in our lives. So if you focus on building your audience and doing what the audience maybe asks you to do, or your client base, or your community, however, no matter how big or small, doing things that your community would like you to do is what will lead you to the most positive outcome. The High Priestess really wants you to know that you need to trust your intuition and trust your process. It is very interesting that we have a major arcana card in the beginning of the reading and another major arcana card in the end, and these two cards are very interesting together because the High Priestess corresponds that you need to trust your intuition, and the Hanged Man basically means that you kind of weren't very sure if you wanted to do that. You weren't really sure if trusting your intuition was the right path, but in the end, believe me when I tell you, it will make perfect sense. The High Priestess basically means that you need to trust the process. Let's read from the guidebook. Let's read the Ace of Cups first. It says flow, and it reads, emotionally open, truth, healthy emotional state, rise and fall without attachment, an open heart receiving gifts, the pleasure of emotional freedom, empathy, love, outpouring of emotion. Like I said, you need to focus on your emotion. Focusing on your emotion is what will bring more people into your own flow, into your own story. Focusing on what makes you feel good about yourself and about other people is what will help you. This recognition basically is what will help you attract more of this feeling basically. Let's read the High Priestess as well. I love the High Priestess. It always comes at the right time, basically. You are the divine whisper of the universe. The High Priestess is the archetype of the authentic self. The High Priestess is the archetype of the authentic self. This is you finally revealing to others and to yourself as well who you truly are. You really have many, many troubles doing that, but focusing your energy on doing things and taking action and being confident has led you to actually be your authentic self and feel like the divine whisper of the universe, just like the guidebook says. It says, silence, secrets, darkness, evolution of the soul, the blueprint of your personality, talents and traits, following your talents, amazing, a deep knowledge and third eye vision, activated intuition, lunar cycles, inner knowledge and personal authenticity. Being authentic is something that you may have struggled for a while, maybe, but believe me when I tell you, when you figure out your authentic self, figuring out your authentic goal and building something out of it is what will bring you success and money and a beautiful career out of thin air, basically. I really believe that this reading is a very positive one. All these cards mean yes, you will become rich and successful if you work on this hanged man figure over here, which basically means that you need to stop trying all these new things. Just try a different mindset, maybe try a different method of manifestation that works for you, and stop listening to other people that don't want to see you succeed. See yourself succeed and don't tell anyone about it, and move towards a more authentic and more confident person. You can't do this just by yourself. You are more than capable to actually do this for yourself. Let's do some charm reading today, because I really believe that we need some kind of outcome for this one. Maybe it can help me figure out when you will be successful too. Let's see. Interesting. There were more little ones over here. We have the fir tree over here with the hanged man, which is very interesting because the fir tree is tall and beautiful and fabulous, and you really need to let it grow in order to see it become big and beautiful. And this is the kind of tree that most people decorate at Christmas time, I think, and it really makes me think that many people have judged you based on your looks, and it didn't really felt to you very it felt weird to you. It is right in this particular card underneath, and just because some people judge you based on your looks, that doesn't mean that you're worth just whatever people think about your looks. A healthy tree comes from its roots and the way it is watered and taken care of. So you really need to take some kind of care for yourself in order to see yourself and your goals flourish. We have the beautiful cute love message over here with the sun card. This pretty much makes me think that you really want some kind of positive energy from your loved ones. You would really love that. And this is an interesting one. This is an anchor, and it fell on top of the horse, which makes me think that you have some stability when it comes to your how do I put this? You are very secured in the ways you move to your goals. Maybe this is just building security within yourself and confidence. Maybe this is just the meaning it wants to tell me about. This is an interesting one. I have some kind of magnets over here, and it fell right on top. We have, funnily enough, this is a pin. It says turn me, and it corresponds to the hanged man very, very well, but it didn't fall on the hanged man. It fell right here on the sun card, which is very, very interesting. Maybe because you were trying for so long to figure out what is the right path for you. And this basically means to me that you find some kind of confidence still by trying new things, but this time you don't really let people tell you what is right or wrong. You try all these things because you feel like doing so. You are following your intuition, you're following your what your body wants you to do. This particular charm makes me think that you have all the right tools, you have everything you need in order to achieve your goals. This is a little bell, a pink bell over here, which for me represents love messages. We also have love messages over here, and the magnet pretty much makes me think that you are so magnetic, your energy is so magnetic, you attract all the right people, or this is something that you need to tell yourself as an affirmation. Tell yourself that you are a money magnet, tell yourself that you are an abundance magnet, and money comes to you easily and fast. And believe me when I tell you, affirmations work. Affirmations have changed the way I see things. At least for me, they work, and it's very, very interesting. We also have a little screw over here, which also represents that you have all the right tools, and you are. We have two tools over here with in the chart. It makes me think that you need to fix something. I'm not sure what, but maybe, like I said, this is fixing you fixing your mindset, you fixing something within yourself that you want to work on for a while right now, and it was very hard for you to do so. This is a bottle cap of a beer, and it's not normal beer, it's a radler beer, which basically means that has some kind of low alcohol and another taste than most beers. It has, I think it has some kind of lemon taste, if I'm right. This makes me think that you need to have a little bit more fun and try new things. The sun card corresponds to that message as well. We have another bottle cap over here, and it has the little chicken, which I got in another video the other day that I posted. And the chicken, this chicken right here, makes me think of the Fool card. And it basically means that you need to have faith in your goals, that the new adventure is afoot, just like the Four of Wands and the Hanged Man correspond to as a message. I know this is very, very silly, but I love this particular bottle cap. We have these beautiful little flowers over here, which makes me think that you are kind of a softie and you want the soft lifestyle. You want some kind of softness in your life, and it makes me think that you need love, but you also need tenderness. And maybe this is something you search in other people as well. You wanted people to take care of you and tell you nice confronting things, which is something you didn't really have over here. But this fell right here in the area of the Ace of Cups. So it makes me think that you will find your tribe, you will find the right people that will tell you the things you need to hear. We have the key that fell on top of the Four of Wands, which basically means that the key to this adventure is yourself. The key to this adventure is you moving along with this plan you have in mind. This battery over here makes me think that building your community will help you fill up your batteries and have energy to do even more things in life. We have the dice with the number 5 over here. The number 5 means basically that you are in the middle of your journey. You are in the middle of figuring out the success path of your life. Or basically it can mean that you need to push a little bit further in order to see results. We have another pin over there, which I didn't see, I just saw it. It is the love pin, basically. It tells me that there is some kind of love interest in your life, which is very, very important, or basically means that you fell in love with your path. Finally, it feels like you fell in love with yourself and you fell in love with the community that you have built, and you basically feel so in love doing what you love. And it fell right here, which makes me think that not only building your community, but finally trusting your intuition is what makes you fall in love with your goal even more at this point of your life. But the most important charm we have over here is the key. I know it is a big charm and it can fail in most of my readings, but there is a reason I have this particular key. See how big it is. There is this opportunity right under your nose. You really need to take the bull by the horns, grab the bull by the horns and make this work. You have all the right gifts, you have all the right you have the confidence, you have everything right in front of you. You need to grab this opportunity, and believe me when I tell you, you will be rich and successful. I want to get one last card, and this basically will determine the when. Let's see, we have the Knight of Wands. which is a beautiful card. The wands basically mean that yes, you will be rich and successful, and it will require you basically to move along with an idea and move along with what inspires you and brings you confidence, and what makes you your essence, what makes you feel so energetic. This is I think this particular one is the fastest. Oh yeah, I really see that you are going to have some kind of news when it comes to your riches and your success in a matter of days or in the springtime. So either right now that I am posting this video, or next year at springtime, you are going to have all these rich and successful feel you have in your mind. It really basically means that you are so ready to move along with this path. You are so ready. I truly believe that you are already on this path. You are so lucky to have all these opportunities coming out for you. You just need to stay confident and stay consistent with your path and your goal. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this reading resonated to you, if you feel like success and money are on the way for you. You can comment it down below to claim it. And yeah, that is all I have for you today. Like and subscribe for more videos like this, and let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with the English coin, and here is your message. We have the King of Cups, which is beautiful and interesting start to this particular reading. Will you be rich and successful, and when? This basically means that yes, you will be rich and successful at some point. So the King of Cups basically means that you are very ready emotionally to become rich and successful. Your feelings matter the most when it comes to this particular goal you have in your mind. When it comes to being rich and feeling rich and successful. This is something that comes from your heart, that comes from your emotions. Feeling successful and rich comes from your emotions. For some reason, for you, the message is very different than pile number 1's, but I will do my best to keep this reading as much informative as possible. The King of Cups corresponds to somebody in your life, either you or somebody else, who falls under the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Somebody who is a water sign or has a lot of water placements, and it is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who is more mature than you, who is older than you, or somebody who is a mentor to you, who means something to you emotionally. This person basically makes you, I don't know, this person is somebody who is teaching you something about how your emotions work. For some reason, I get a particular message that the way for you to manifest more money in your life, the way you can make more money in this life is through somebody else, an older person maybe, or a mentor, or if you channel your emotions. Maybe you are somebody who is very empathetic and can lead people to I don't know, maybe work on their emotions. Maybe you are somebody who I don't know, loves psychology and wants to study it, and this particular card corresponds to that thing. But this card basically means that you will be rich and successful as long as your heart feels safe, as long as your emotions feel at ease, as long as you feel confronted and your emotions are at the right state. Let's read from the guidebook though. I always like to consider the author's messages. It is one of my favorite things to do, actually, to read tarot and symbolism. So we have the Virtuoso, which is an interesting title to give to a card, but it says, Master Artist and Dreamer, loving attention is showered upon you. A talent for soothing any situation. Very interesting to whatever I said already. Bringing balance to an equation. Diplomatic and affable. An open mind, a careful speaker, one who empowers others after dazzling them with their own potential, drawing on the power of the creative mind and subtle body. For some reason, I feel like I am this person right now for you guys, that the reason that you choose this pile is because you need some kind of coaching in order to achieve your goals. You need someone who has mastered the art of manifesting things into their lives, and you want to do it too. Maybe this is a time for you to find better mentors, or find mentors that have achieved the goals that you already that you want to achieve too, and find advice from them. Maybe this is a time that you can master your education when it comes to I don't know, maybe a psychology degree or some kind. Maybe you want to become a coach, but you really need to master your own emotions before you become a coach, because coaches, of course, always need some kind of success stories before they become coaches. They need to be successful themselves in order to create and bring more people to their courses. So this also makes me think that you want to I don't know, maybe you want to empower people, or the way you can make more money is by empowering people and telling them that they can achieve their dreams as well. I want to get more cards. I felt very deep already with just one card. I tend to do that a lot because there are many messages just by the art of the cards at times. And believe me when I tell you, this particular one makes me think that you are so ready to dive deeper and not just on the surface level. And see how this figure comes out of the water element. It really makes me think that if you stay true to your feelings, and if you take action that correspond to a particular feeling you have, this will create this will help you manifest the right people at the right time. This feels very weird to say, but I really do read the imagery of the cards as well. Let's see, we have the Queen of Cups. Oh my god, what is happening here? The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Oh my god, see? This is the most beautiful couple of the star deck. And we have the Lovers. The Lovers card. The Lovers. Oh my god. You are such a lover. Are you sure you want to be rich and successful just by yourself? Or maybe you want to, I don't know, marry someone who is already rich and successful? Maybe you have already met your person and you want to achieve wealth together. Maybe money matters are important to you as a couple, and you want to manifest more of it because you want to build a family or build a house or travel the world, just you two. The Lovers is an interesting card when it comes to when will you become rich and successful. Being rich and successful has more to do with emotions and connections rather than money itself. I know it sounds weird, but this is the truth basically. I know it sounds weird. But being rich and being successful has more to do about how many people you satisfy rather than how much money you make. If you satisfy clients, these clients are going to talk about your products, are going to talk about your courses, they are going to talk about their experiences with you, and these people are going to be new clients to your business and your lessons and your coaching. Building relationships is what will make you successful and rich. Building your own path, building your own business that surrounds love, maybe, or relationships. Maybe you are somebody who had many troubles finding their tribe, but I really believe that you are more than capable to find your tribe. You are so ready to find the right people in your life. The Lover's card really basically means that you are coming together with someone or many people, I don't know, and this union basically creates the wealth within yourself, and it helps you attract more and more wealth in your life. The Lover's card, of course, can mean that you are somebody who is very confident in their body and confident in the way they show up to the world. It can mean, of course, that you use your body in order to achieve wealth, which is perfectly fine. It works for many people. And maybe showing emotion is what will help you attract more money as well. But for me, the way you can make more money is by connecting to people, by creating something filled with love and filled with emotion for some reason. We have the Queen of Cups. Let's read the Queen of Cups as well. Oh my god, this is very interesting. You have the couple. These two cards correspond to soulmates when they come together in a reading, and the Lover's card, of course, is also a soulmate twin flame kind of energy. This is a major arcana card. It corresponds to bigger events in your life. Let's see. The Queen of Cups sends the empath, and it reads: active imagination, empathetic qualities, dreamy and love-filled, soft and nurturing, an encouraging and understanding personality, excellent advice, the mother who understands everyone's problems and never takes sides, deep understanding. Understanding people is the most of importance to you right now. Maybe you felt like you gave out too much, but deep inside you know that the only reason you give out to people, even when you know you will receive nothing back, is because that's the way you are and it feels good to you. And it is perfectly fine. It is great actually that you are able to do that. Not many people are able to do that. It also makes me think that you're using your imagination and your artistic talents to create the life that you want, but really focusing on your emotions. This is so important. Oh my god, can you see how these two cards really match up? And it creates this figure over here. You and somebody else are in a deep connection, and it will help you create the wealth that you dream of, the wealth that you feel that you are most connected to. For some reason, emotion is very important to you when it comes to money. I don't know why. I don't know why it corresponds to you. It feels so deep for you. But let's read the Lovers as well. The Lovers is the archetype of love. Love is the unifying, expansive, and binding force of the universe. Maybe this is how you can feel more connected to money, by feeling how many things it can help you with your life. Let's read more. Let's read a little bit more. Love and romantic attraction, flirtation, deep bonds, profound and emotional connection, sensuality and pleasure, spiritual ecstasy, rapture, the unfolding of the mind, body, and spirit, deep gratitude and sense of aliveness, soulmates, twin flames, quantum entanglement. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. For some reason, channeling maybe your sexual energy is something that can bring you money. Maybe this is just a form of manifestation. Maybe you can use the O method in order to help you manifest faster the things that you desire in your life. Manifesting riches and success. You can find the O method both on YouTube channel and on TikTok. There are many beautiful creators that can show you exactly how this particular method works. But of course, I'm trying to keep this video very I'm trying not to get this video already, but in any case, you can search whatever will help you manifest money using the art of seduction and the art of sex. For some reason, for you, this seems to me like this particular love connection you feel to a specific person is of most importance. You feel very connected to the water element. Maybe your person feels very connected to the water element. Maybe I don't know, but both the fire element and the water element, there is so much passion over here. You feel passionate about being rich and successful. You and your partner, for example, feel very passionate about becoming successful and creating the wealth you desire. And this is not about finding a middle path, you and your partner together, what you can create. This is also about them creating a business they would like and you creating the business that you would like as well. Whichever energy matches more to you, of course. This corresponds more to a mentor, and this corresponds to more of a listener kind of person. Let's get more cards. Let's see what the outcome of this reading can possibly go into. For now, though, we have the answer is yes, you will be rich and successful by channeling your emotional state, by exploring your emotional and sensual energies. And I think the cups correspond to a matter of months or at summertime, but I will get one card at the end that corresponds to that message. Let's see, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is interesting because up until now we have the couple and the lovers, and now we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is funny because we have the coins that you choose from today for the readings, and the Pentacles pretty much correspond to money and how money works and our everyday lives and what we do with the money that we already have. The Two of Pentacles basically means that you are in some kind of decision making right now. You feel content with what you already have, but you need to put a little bit of money first in order for your goal to happen. Let's read from the guidebook. And of course, the number 2 corresponds to a connection. So when I tell you connections are important to you, I really, really mean it. All the cards suggest so I'm not saying something that I don't see from the cards. We have the choice. Interesting. Let's read. Making a choice, often a happy one. Options appear, division and evolution. Take what being offered to you. Pluck fruit from the tree of life. This is your chance. Take the opportunity and grow it. Say yes. I really believe that there is some kind of energy that comes to you and it calls you to say yes. It calls you to move along with this plan. It calls to you to see it for what it is. Maybe this is just a temporary job that you need to do in order to gain some kind of money for some months. And this money you can put in your savings account in order to create the life that you want afterwards. But you need to, if there is some kind of opportunity that is being offered to you, you have to say, yes, this is what the card basically suggests. Let's get more cards. For people who will choose pile number 2, one flipped right from my hands and it is the Emperor card. Oh my god, you have huge energy shift. The Emperor pretty much tells me that you will have all the riches that you desire and more. Funnily enough, all these cards correspond to even numbers, which is very, very interesting. This doesn't really happen in a lot of my readings. This is a 6, this is a 2, and this is the number 4. And the King of Cups and Queen of Cups correspond to the number 14, which is also an even number, which is very, very interesting. And we have a Major Arcana card in the beginning of your journey or more of a past energy. And we have another major arcana card in the end of your journey, so you really are going to receive a big energy shift. You are going to receive big events, and you are going to make big choices for yourself. You're not going to believe the wealth of your that you are able to receive the wealth that you want. Basically, the Emperor corresponds to the zodiac sign of Aries, so maybe your partner is an Aries as well. Like I said, we have zodiac signs that correspond to this particular reading are Aries, Gemini, and the water signs, which is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And either these are in your charts or correspond to the season of this particular zodiac signs. I know these are plenty of messages, but it really just means that there is this energy that you're going to receive news in all these season of the signs. I know this sounds weird, but building wealth is something that takes time. It doesn't magically happen unless, of course, you are so lucky that you can I don't know, win the lottery. You can, of course, do that if that is something you are manifesting. There are many playlists with affirmations you can use in order to manifest winning the lottery, of course. And by the way you can first of all win the lottery is by buying a ticket, of course. Very careful about that though, because it can create some kind of attachment, and you really need to not be attached in order for something to manifest into your life. You have to feel okay with the outcome, no matter what the outcome can look like, because sometimes the outcome can be even better than whatever it is that you wanted to manifest, and that is even better than the thing that you wanted to manifest. The universe only says yes, it never says no. The universe only answers in three ways. It says yes, not right now, and I have something better for you. So whatever of these three is sprinkled in your reading, and you can find and it can turn out to be, it is a good thing. We have the Emperor card, which, like I said, it corresponds to the zodiac sign of Aries. It has a very leader kind of energy. It makes me think that you are being taken care of for some reason, but you are also in a place that you can take care of others as well. The Emperor card is a very down-to-earth kind of person who likes structure. So yeah, let's read from the guidebook more about the Emperor energy. The Emperor is the archetype of the father. Define the boundaries of your life to create a kingdom. I was really not thinking about building your empire, but maybe you do. Maybe you do this, and you want somebody who is connected to you to feel the same way as you. But this is very, very interesting. Let's read a little bit more. Father figure, habits and strategies creating success and results, authority and domination, defense and protection, established rules, asserting boundaries when needed and moving them when necessary calls for it, self-possession, and above all things, self-control. This is very interesting energy. The Emperor is somebody who likes structure, who likes things with rules and everything that goes by the book, basically. It makes me think that you will turn into somebody who wants to have control of your business, control of your emotions. You want to become the richest version of yourself, and you know the way to do that by building some kind of structure in your life. Maybe you feel like you were too emotional, maybe. With these two cards, it makes me think that you are somebody who is very emotional, and there is some kind of situation that's happened here that made you question your choices. And this particular choice that you are doing right now, that the guidebook suggests that you need to say yes to, will lead you to become basically a more structured, more focused person, somebody who really wants to take action and move towards your goals. I know this sounds kind of harsh from this perspective, basically, because you are, like I said, you're somebody who feels like they need to connect to people, they need to be emotional and be a listener. You are somebody who likes to give advice, but there are times that you need advice as well, and you need to have the right people to give you advice as well. The Emperor card is a huge energy shift for you. It makes you connect to your own path, and making you feel like your goals more of importance than just being with somebody and being a people pleaser. Maybe these three cards corresponds to that particular emotion you have been experiencing, you feeling like you needed to please people in order to feel liked. But I really feel like this will not last forever. You are really tapping into the energy of choosing something for yourself and creating a whole empire out of it. This is very interesting. I feel like this particular reading is very straightforward. I feel like this particular reading is going to be smaller than the other ones that I am right now that I'm filming, but I really don't think that I have more messages. This Two of Pentacles, though, has very interesting imagery than most tarot decks. In most tarot decks, there is a figure that holds the coins, there is the element of infinity, and in the back there is also I think that in the Rider-Waite tarot there is also the element of water in the back, which is interesting because we also have the water element over here, and in this card we do not. We have just the rest of the forest. This is the tree and this is the rest of the forest in the back. So I really feel like you want to tap into an enchanting feeling. You want to make a choice based on something that makes you feel like your trials are worth it, basically. For some reason I got a particular message that some of you are so artistic. Maybe some of you want to make a book. Maybe some of you feel very, very inspired. Maybe some of you read a lot and in your free time, and you want to become writers. And maybe this is something that you want a mentor for. Maybe you want to explore this hobby and turn it into a business. For some reason, I really get a specific message about a writer wanting to create a book about an enchanting forest. I really get a specific image in my head. I'm not really sure why, but I really feel like using your talents, your artistic talents, using your superpower, basically, which is being a good listener and being a good mentor, is what will lead you create a whole new empire. Maybe this is the empire I am talking about. This is the empire that you want to create in your book, in your canvas, in your artistic endeavors. You are I really feel connected to you. I am an artist myself, and I really feel like using your artistic gift has so much potential. It will help you build your empire. Take this leap of faith, be present, and take the right choice if it is presented to you. Oh my God. I feel like you will be so rich and successful if you write a book, if you put the energy to create this artwork, if you put the energy to create art about other people's books, if you create something that means something to somebody else. Maybe you want to create jewelry. Maybe you want to create jewelry based on the Lover's card, which is couples or triples charms. I really feel like using your emotions and your ability to be a good listener will help you create a huge empire. Oh my god, I startled because I truly feel like you have so much potential. Just open up a Google Doc and write something in your free time. You never know if your ideas will land somewhere. If you're somebody who doesn't have the time to read something or write something, you are always a people pleaser, you never have time for yourself. Even the time you spend in the bathroom can be a time that you take your phone and basically uh, note down, make little notes about ideas that you want to create for yourself. Believe me when I tell you there are many writers that suffer when they just sit down and have to juice out their brain to write something. And believe me when I tell you, you don't need to have inspiration in order to create something. You have to create a canvas or an artwork. You don't have to be inspired to wait for inspiration to strike. If you put something in your routine and do something about something every day, you will be better. You can't jump into a new hobby, a new routine without making little steps at a time, because your body will shut down. You will feel writer's block right before you just sit down to write it down. Little things matter. Maybe this is what you need to hear right now. The way you can become rich and successful is by paying attention to little things and adding little things in your routine, and one of them has the right message for you, is the one that you can achieve and make something out of. I feel like you are an artist. You are somebody who can help people. You are somebody who can help people regulate their emotions. People feel very confident around you. They feel very connected to you. And this is your time to use this gift and say yes to yourself and build your empire. I want to do some charm casting for this reading as well, because I love doing charm readings. I want to put even more of these in my YouTube videos. I want to get to do the charm casting in order to find out more messages about your reading, and I'm going to get one more card to figure out when you will become successful. Let's do the charm roll first. Let's see. I want to get a little bit more. All right, here we are. In the bottom we have the number 3, which is very, very interesting. I just talked about how we have even numbers on these readings, and now we have the number 3, which is which basically breaks this chain of even numbers, which is very, very interesting. So maybe breaking the chain you have in yourself is what will set you free. We have another little dice over here with a hat, which is very, very interesting. The hat for me means that you need to protect your energy. They say that our hair holds memories, and our hair has protective powers. So putting a hat on top of your hand makes me think that you need to protect your energy, because like I said, maybe you are a people pleaser and you don't know how to set boundaries. And the Emperor card tells me that in the end of this journey, you are somebody who will master the art of creating boundaries and keeping them. So protecting your energy is a must right now. We also have the little cat dice. It fell on the little cat imagery, and cats make me think that you are very flexible, you are very in tune with your emotions, you use your intuition to guide you through life. And cats also make me think that you have a deeper understanding of how life works. It makes me think that you have witchy powers, you are a manifestor, or you are a witch. for some reason I get a specific message that some of you that are going to watch this video, maybe you don't know it, or I mean, people that watch tarot videos and feel connected to the occult, maybe deep inside they are witches, but they don't really want to admit it. But in any case, it just means that you have some spiritual gift, and it is a time for you to give it, and give it to yourself mostly, not give it to other people. Explore it a little bit deeper. And this hand over here is very interesting because look, it fell right on top of the Queen of Cups. And see how these two hands look very, very similar. This is very interesting, and there is a leaf right here as well. The leaf makes me think that you need to go with the flow for a little while, but the hand makes me think that you need to give whatever it is that you give to others, you also have to give it back to yourself as well. We have the rune dice, which is very, very interesting. I don't really get this many times in my readings. It fell right on top of the Gibo rune. I think it is called Gibo. It represents gifts, and it fell on top of the Queen of Cups, which also means that you are somebody who gives a lot. It just means that you are a giver. You are somebody who is genuine and likes to give presents, give energy, give time to people. Right here we have the King of Cups, and it is very interesting. We have the cork imagery over here, which really makes me think that somebody in your life, I know in the beginning I said that somebody feels very, very connected to you, but this charm and that fell on top of this particular person makes me think that they are very shallow for some reason, or you felt like when it was the right time that they show you exactly what they feel about you, it felt very shallow. But this is also a bottle stopper, so either this person over here, like I said, is a mentor, and this particular person makes you feel like your emotions are at the right place. Maybe there is some this is the person that help you use your emotions at your own pace. But be very careful, because at times it means that somebody stops your feelings from happening, and you are it looks like you are somebody who uses their emotions for to manifest things. So you don't need people around you that stop you from manifesting your desires. We have I got this charm on pile number 1 as well. This is the chicken bottle cap, and this particular charm makes me think of the Fool card. So and it fell right between here in the Two of Pentacles. So you really need to say yes to a particular choice or opportunity that is presented to you. We also have the planet dies, and it fell I think on the Venus sign. It makes me think of feminine energy, like the Queen of Cups over here. So mastering the art of your feelings and using your feelings as guide as to where you feel secure is more important than bottling up your feelings, or making or feeling like people are the ones that are going to master your feelings. You are the master of your feelings. And also the Venus sign, I think in the zodiac sign, the Venus sign is also a sign of wealth as well. So be very prepared to become wealthy and rich and successful. It is in the cards for you, basically. We have the Tiny Planet Explorer Federation, which is a beautiful pin. This was gifted to me by a dear friend, but they are such a kind person into my life. I'm so lucky to have this person in my life. This tiny Planet Explorer is basically a pin from a YouTube creator, and I'm very happy to have this pin in my collection. It basically means that you are in the right place at the right time, and that you are ready to explore new things and shoot for the stars. Both of these charms basically means that you have all the right tools to manifest the wealth of your desires. And we have the happy, a little bit sarcastic, a little bit cheeky kind of face over here. And it is funny that it fell on top of the Emperor energy, because it makes me think that if you're somebody who doesn't really want to create their own wealth, this can represent somebody who comes into your life and is already rich, and you are somebody who is going to flirt with this particular person, so you achieve wealth by being loved by somebody who has the money. This is very, very funny to me, because it is a life path. It is perfectly fine if you are somebody who just wants to take care of someone and not create your own wealth, but be very, very careful about who you choose to be partners with, because like I said, emotions and the Lovers card over here, you really need to be careful who you choose to give energy to, and who you choose to have in your life. But this is very, very funny to me. Maybe this particular charm basically means that you need to have fun at times, because maybe you're somebody who worries about money a lot, and this charm comes to you to see how funny it is. It is very, very funny. It basically means that you need to have a little bit more fun. It is time for you to not worry so much and spend some time having fun and being flirty with people around you. Let's get one last card. This is the card that is going to correspond to the timeline of where you are going to be rich and successful. When will people who choose pile number 2 be rich and successful? When will you be rich and successful? We have our card, and it is the Six of Wands. Oh my God. The Six of Wands corresponds to the message of victory, the message of success. You are so lucky. Pile number 1 also got a Wands card as well. The Six of Wands, oh my God. Pile number 1 also had a card with a horse, which is very, very interesting to me. Both of these cards, this card in particular, but also in pile number 1, correspond to movement and things that happening because you move and because you want to see results, and because something you gave energy towards finally manifested. The Six of Wands basically means that you have overcome a difficult situation, you have thrived, and this is you enjoying your own triumph. And the wands basically correspond to days, so maybe you will become rich and successful so soon. It will only take you days to become rich, basically. Or it basically corresponds to the springtime. So right now that you are watching this video, or next spring is going to be a very wealthy time for you. So I think that is all the messages I have for you today. I think I'm going to read the Six of Wands as well as a last message, but I think I already told everything that this card has to say. Parade of Ghosts, success and inspiring others, held in high regard, reason to celebrate, support is offered, movement is clear, the struggles subsides, all parties are in agreement, success is yours. So success is yours. You will be rich and successful. You have nothing to worry about. Take the leap of faith. You have 2 charms that correspond. Oh my God, you have 2 charms, 2 round charms that correspond to the Two of Pentacles. And funnily enough, both of these correspond to a new beginning. Oh my God, you really have to take this opportunity that is offered to you. Oh my God, I love this when this happens. I got too excited, I'm sorry. But anyway, you will be rich and successful. You have nothing to worry about. You have to become the master of your feelings, and you don't need somebody to become successful unless you want this particular thing to happen. It is always your choice, but never forget and never neglect your own feelings. So that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this resonated to you. Write a little something to claim this message, and I can't wait to create more videos like this for you guys. Of course, you can always make suggestions in the comments about what readings you'd like me to do next. And yeah, like and subscribe for more videos like this, and let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with the Greek coin, and here is your message. Oh my god, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Do I really need to continue this reading? I don't think so, but here we are with your message. The Queen of Pentacles pretty much means that yes, you will be rich and successful. You have no idea how much wealth you can create for yourself. You are so lucky. You are somebody who really knows their worth. They really know you are the master of your own business. You are the master of your own energy. You are a master manifestor. You are somebody who can create wealth out of thin air. You are somebody who is also very down to earth, and you really know the worth of things. You really know if something is worth your energy, is worth your time. You are really somebody who is at the right place at the right time. Like, you are always at the right place at the right time. I have no idea how you do that, but it really seems so. I love this queen. This queen is one of my favorite queens in this deck, because this queen is just themselves. This queen is in the spot. They have created the spot for themselves. This is somebody who really created the home and the life of their dreams. Be very prepared to become so wealthy. You have the home of your dreams. You have the seat of your dreams. You have the energy you always wanted in order to do everyday things that you had no idea that you had the ability to do. You are so ready to receive the wealth you desire, but you are also somebody who believes in hard work and believes that hard work pays off. But it feels to me like you're somebody who knows when to reach out and when to pull off, basically. Let's read from the guidebook. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I love this queen. And I love the illustration as well. Look how gorgeous this figure is. This illustration, I'm actually jealous of these illustrations. I'm so jealous of this illustration. Look how gorgeous this queen looks. Oh my god. I think it's one of the last cards. Here it is. Sensual Goddess is the title of the Queen of Pentacles. It says, love, care, and nurturing, motherly love, manifestation of something physical. Manifestation of something physical. So wealth and abundance is right here in front of you, right in the cards. It really is going to happen for you. You have nothing to worry about. Oh my god. The involving of physical body, cooking, cleaning, and rearranging, gardening, teaching, and creating spaces that make people feel warm and at home. Maybe you're somebody who doesn't really know where to start building wealth. And where you can start building wealth is basically by doing everyday home things that feel like home. You really need to focus your energy on your home, on I don't know, maybe you're somebody who wants to make their space a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable. Maybe you're somebody who likes things to look pretty and aesthetic, and maybe this is something you need to focus your energy on. There is something very, very physical in this particular card. The pentacles correspond to our physical world and the material wealth and the material things we use to achieve things. So this makes me feel that you have all the right tools and you have the time to spend in creating the space that you want. You are somebody who likes to be around nature. You are like it says in the guidebook right here that you love creating spaces that make people feel warm and comfortable and at home. Maybe before you do that for other people, you have to do it within yourself. Maybe this is not much of an inner work kind of situation, but more of a physical world. Maybe you're somebody who hasn't really tidied up for a while their home. They haven't cleaned and they haven't cooked a meal for themselves for a while. So this card basically means that you need to take care of yourself, take care of your body, and take care of the space around you before you move on and do that for another person. This card basically means that you are in the right place and the right time. You are so in tune of manifesting something physical, like money or the right opportunities to do something. So it just means that you need to focus your energy on creating something physical. Let's get more cards. Let's get more cards for people who will choose pile number 3. We have the Lovers, which we also got in pile number 2. Maybe there is a message for you in pile number 2 as well, which is very, very interesting. The Lovers card basically means that you feel very, very connected to somebody, and this person wants you to see succeed. They really want to see you become the wealthy version of yourself. They really are here to help you manifest your desires. Maybe you are somebody who I don't know, maybe you feel like you have many troubles surrounding your physical world, and you still try to make things look beautiful and aesthetic. And believe me when I tell you, this is something that you really need to push forward. You need to create something every day in order to feel achieved, in order to feel like just because you can't find a job, for example, is something that has there is something wrong with you, or there is something wrong with your resume or your skills. Doing things every day is what will help you manifest doing things, more things basically every day. And even though there is something that still hasn't manifested for you, it will manifest because your energy is very aligned with doing things. And I really see that there are people around you, there are friendships, relationships, or family members that are really supportive of you and your goals. They really want to see you succeed. The Lovers card also makes me think that you are tapping into a more sensual energy, because the Queen of Pentacles also corresponds to that message as well. This is the sensual queen because it corresponds to our physical desires, and the Lovers also correspond to that as well. The Queen of Pentacles also corresponds to the Earth zodiac signs, so Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy, and the Lovers card corresponds to the zodiac sign of Gemini. So either these are very prominent in your chart, or a person you have in your mind is a Gemini, and they really are here to help you and be supportive. And I really believe that this person wants you to manifest all your desires, and this is beautiful. You don't really see that often, but this person really is here to support you. Or this is just you tapping into your sensual energy and using that in order to manifest the things that you want in your life. I think I said that in pile number 2 as well, but maybe using another method of manifestation is going to help you manifest more physical things in this life. Maybe using the O method. You can Google that, or find YouTube videos or TikTok videos about how to use the O method in order to manifest. Use at your own caution, of course. You don't really have to search for it if there is something that you don't feel very connected to. But yeah, let's read from the guidebook. The Lovers, I think it's around here. The Lovers is the archetype of love. Love is the unifying, expansive, and binding force of the universe. So you really need to feel connected to people around you in order to become rich and successful. Love and romantic attraction, flirtation, deep bonds, profound and emotional connection, sensuality and pleasure, spiritual ecstasy, rapture, the unfolding of the mind, body, spirit, deep gratitude and sense of aliveness, soulmates, twin flames, quantum entanglement. So apart from the O method you can use in order to manifest physical things in your life, maybe another way you can manifest things is by using the gratitude method. You can also Google that and may find videos about that as well. But I really feel like deepening your bonds and deepening your bonds not just with other people but within yourself as well, your physical body with your spiritual self and your emotional self is what will help you manifest more and more things in your life. I really believe that you are a very lucky person. You really manifest things very, very quickly, and you are also, like I said, maybe I really believe that you are somebody who knows where to put the right pressure and when to take it back. Let's get more cards. For people who will choose pile number 3, will they be rich and successful? For people who will choose pile number 3, and a card flew right off my hands, and it is the Strength card, more Major Arcana card energy. Both the Lovers card and the Strength card are Major Arcana cards, and Major Arcana cards correspond to bigger events in our lives, huge energy shifts. So this is more of a past energy, but it is important in order to see what is going to manifest if you keep this energy high. The Strength card is beautiful. The Strength card is a beautiful card, and it makes me think exactly of the message I already said about when to apply pressure and when to take it back, when it is time to be patient and when to take action. It also makes me think that you are such a strong person, just like the Queen of Pentacles. You are so in tune with your emotions and when to take action. There is something that is growing inside of you that makes me think that is so connected to you. This can probably be an idea. This is the start of your business, or even though I don't really see a start of a business, I see that you are such a strong person, and this energy is going to manifest into physical wealth. Let's read the Strength card though. It is card number 8. I love this card. Look how gorgeous this figure also is. You really just got all the beautiful figures. Oh my god. And see how this figure has red hair, and this card has also red hair. This is very, very interesting. So from earthly tones to fire tones, very, very interesting. Let's see though. Let's read the card. Strength. Strength is the archetype of the warrior. Universal power lies within you. You're so powerful. I already said that a lot of times. Gentle control, inner wells of power, stable body, sound mind, fortitude, and unwavering sense of self. Knowing when to apply pressure and when to release it, character and resiliency, effortless action, recognizing one's power, your energetic birthright, stoking your inner fire and transforming your reality. Oh my god, it says right here that you are stoking your inner fire and transforming your body. I really believe that you are somebody who knows a lot about manifestation. I really believe that you have witchy powers. You are a master manifestor, and you basically don't need anything. You don't even, I don't feel like I can guide you a lot about if you can become rich and successful. You already know that you want to become rich and successful, and that you know that there is a way to become rich and successful for you, and maybe there are many ways, not just one way to become successful for you. You really know that your character and recognizing people's powers is what will help you manifest wealth and control of your life. And like I said, there is something about your energy, something about you is very magnetic. It says stable body and sound mind. Whatever it is that helps your mind calm down, it really has helped you building the confidence and manifest things in your life. Look at this person not being afraid of the snake around them, in front of them. This is mastering the energy of meditation. This is mastering the energy of finding strength within yourself. You maybe a message I got right now in my head is that the reason you're watching this video is because you know you will be rich and successful, and you just need a little bit you just need some kind of confirmation from the universe about this particular thing. It's not a question of when you will be successful or will you be successful at all. You know that you will be rich and successful. You are so ready. You are so ready. I really feel it in my heart that you are so strong and you have overcome very many obstacles in your lives to reach this point. But you are so ready. You are so ready not only to give but also to receive the same energy you have been giving out. But it also makes me think that you are a person that has the right people around them at this point. Maybe you're somebody who struggled with their relationships and figuring out where the right people are, but I really feel like you choose the right people to have beside you, and this is beautiful. Another zodiac sign we have over here is the zodiac sign of Leo. So maybe you have Leo placements, or this specific person that is helping you and supports you over here is a Leo as well. So we have earth signs, Leo and Gemini so far. Let's get more cards about more of a future energy. What is going to appear for you? Let's see. One flipped, and it is a Six of Pentacles, which is another Pentacles card, which makes me think, of course, that you will be rich and successful. You are such a giving and generous person. This card basically means that you are very generous. The Six of Pentacles corresponds to some kind of success that helps you give one more thing that you have in your life to somebody in need. Let's read from the guidebook though. Let's read from the guidebook. I think it's here. Devil's Deal, very interesting. It says, acts of charity and donation, reciprocity. You are given what you need, but at what price? Look before signing legal contracts and giving too much away. Kindness appears in a surprising place. Kindness appears in a surprising place. So it says right here that you need to be very careful about where you give your energy to. And if you give away too much, because it feels like you are in a place that you are generous enough to give to other people, and it is very beautiful of you. But also be prepared that some people are very greedy, and they will want to suck your energy and suck your money, and you really need to focus your energy in protecting yourself first before you start giving out. But you're such a kind and generous person. Charity and donations are important to you, and I really feel like you are at the right place at the right time, and people around you are so kind to you. You are so you're in such a good place. You are just, you know that if you make the money that you want, you will be able to make charities. So this is maybe something that you want to do. Maybe you want to help your family, you want to achieve wealth in order to help your family. Always consider your intentions when it comes to money. The universe wants to give to people that have clear intentions and not just be wealthy just for being wealthy. Wealth has to have an intention in order to happen. Otherwise, it becomes greediness. It takes a form of a negative vibration. But this is you feeling the energy of intention and being intentional with your money and your goals. Let's get more cards. One more card to be exact. Let's see. What will this generosity, charity, donation energy lead you to? We got the card, and it is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is my favorite minor arcana card. I am biased, and I know that. There is not a reading that I haven't got in this card, so make that whatever you want of it. But I love this card. It is one of my favorite cards because it really tells me that you are somebody who likes to plan, and using the power of intention is what will lead you to new possibilities. And you really are somebody who knows their worth. The Two of Wands basically means that you have the knowledge, you figured out your intentions, and this is a time that you are looking into the world in order to see who not only wants to offer you the things that you have in your mind, but also if you want to for example collab with the particular person you have in your mind, or finding the connections that will lead you to this particular goal you have in your mind. The Two of Wands basically means that you have plans and you want to start taking proper action in order to achieve them. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. Let's read from the guidebook about the Two of Wands. Let's find the card in the guidebook. It says, Witch of the Wands. I love this. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite minor arcana cards. World in your hands. Oh my god. It says, world in your hands, eye on the prize, careful planning and making good choices. Oh my god. The energy of excitement doubles, realistic intention setting. I got this particular message many times with all these cards. Like I said, you really know when to apply pressure and when to release with the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. You really are a master as to where you put your energy towards. Let's read a little bit more. The energy of excitement doubles, realistic intention setting. Plot a course of action. Do not allow others to drain you. Keep personal energy protected. I just said that you need to protect your energy a little bit better because you are somebody who likes to give out. As you can see, we have 3 femme presenting figures over here. Femininity mostly corresponds to a receiving kind of vibration. You need to be in the energy of receiving, and these 2 cards correspond to giving and being generous to others. So there is much of a balance with this card. And the placements are very, very interesting because we have 3 figures over here, 3 figures over here, and then one, another one, and another one. Very, very interesting placements. I love them when this thing happens. I really believe that you are a very balanced person. You know when you need your own time. You know when other people need their time. You are somebody who who puts themselves first. You know that you need to feed yourself before you start feeding others, because you need the energy that the food provides you in order to have energy to give out to others. And you are also some kind of a master when it comes to their sensual energy and how they uses them. They use this energy to you use this energy to manifest things in your life. The Two of Wands pretty much means as an outcome that your plans are going to work out if you take proper action. These cards over here don't really connect with the art of the action, but the Two of Wands pretty much means that you need to get over your fears basically and start acting for the goal that you want. For example, if you want to become a YouTuber, you have to upload a video, you have to upload 2 videos, you have to upload 3 videos. Every week needs to have a video in order for you to at some point build a community and become a YouTuber and make money off of it. This is just an example of how things can work. Doing little things can create more things as they become more and more. So you need to make some careful planning. You need to find more information maybe about your particular goal that you want to achieve, about your wealth. Maybe you're somebody who just wants to focus their energy on finding out how money works and studying about money and trying to find ways to make more money. And this of course requires perfect planning. You need to know exactly where your money goes, and you need to be very, very careful when it comes to charity. You need to study how money works and have something for yourself first before you start giving out to other people. I want to do a charm reading because I loved doing it in my previous videos and I want to do it again. This is just what the another general message that we can bring into this reading. We have many already. I want to get a little bit more. All right, we have our charms. And this is very, very interesting. We got this one in this particular placement many times in the previous piles. Let's move this over here. Oh my god, you have a very interesting collection. Oh my god, this is so interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you even ready for these charms to be readden? Oh my god, we have the Strength card, and on top of the Strength card we got the Rune dice, which fell on top of the Raido rune, which basically means movement. It means that you have the drive that you need in order to create more stuff. We have the dice, the simple dice, which fell on the number 6, and we have the 6 the Lover's card, which corresponds to the number 6 as well, and another heart charm which fell right on top of the Lover's card. Oh my god. If you are not in a relationship, I know this has nothing to do with the will you be rich and successful, but maybe you are somebody who really wants to manifest a loved one in their lives, the people that will love you and support you no matter what. If you're somebody who thinks that success comes from relationships, this is just the message for you. This is just too much of a coincidence to have the 6 and the heart charm failing on top of the Lover's card. Oh my god. The heart, of course, means that you are somebody who is so strong, and the feelings of other people and your own feelings matter, and you know that. And we have this particular cell charm, which basically means very, very sensual energy. If you know what I mean, something is very, very big in the relationship. The energy of passion is very, very big in this energy. And we have the anchor charm, which fell also on top of this Lover's card, which means a stable relationship is coming for you. If you're not in a relationship, by making money and becoming successful, you will find your person sooner than you think. We also have a very interesting charm. I just put that in my charm collection. It is a head of a chess piece of the horse, and it makes me think that you have oh my god, you also have the Raido energy, which, like I said before, it means movement, and you have the horse charm, so movement is important to you. This is not something that is shown very, very much here because you are very stable. You know where you put your energy into, and you know you are a very down to earth person, and maybe this is just a message that you need to move forward with your connections and stuff. We also got the purple diamond charm, which makes me think that that your physical world has how do I say this? Your spiritual world is a little bit neglected because you are too focused on creating the wealth and the physical world you want. The purple number corresponds to our head chakra, which is our spiritual self. So maybe you need to meditate a little bit more and not just focus on grounding your energy. This just means that you will find some kind of charm in when you will meditate. You will find some kind of interesting energy, and it will help you manifest something a little bit faster for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting this charm I got in every reading in this video, which is very, very interesting. This is the rooster charm, and for me it makes me think of the full tarot card, which means basically new start, new beginning, and taking a leap of faith. We also have these two that match together for some reason because we have another magnet over here. This is the love charm. We also have the bell, and it really makes me think that somebody is going to message you and they say that they love you and they find you very, very attractive and magnetic, because we have the magnet over here that fell on top of this, and we also have the ankus, so it fell right on top of it. So maybe someone has secret feelings for you, and you can do whatever you want with the Argus message. This is just a bottle cap of a beer, so maybe someone who spends a lot of time with you, maybe from a group of people, there is somebody in your friend cycle who has secret feelings for you. They find you very magnetic and they want to message you and tell you how much they love you. Maybe this is just the message we have over here as well. We have the pearl bead message as well, which makes me think of the goddess Venus, which is very prominent in this energy as well, with the strength, the lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the dice. It fell on the number 3, and we have the 6 of Pentacles over here. So your tribe is very, very important. Building a community of people that you love is very important, and focusing your energy on yourself first, and then on other people that want you in their lives is going to double very, very soon, and you're going to be able to give out to these people as well. This is an old earring of mine with more dice, which is very, very interesting. I get this, the way I read this one in particular, it basically means to me that there is a chain of events that are going to happen, and it fell right on the end of the reading. So this planning will lead you to a charm or a chain of events, and you will have to be present and take the right action every time. We also have the dice with the number 7, so maybe in 7 days or in 7 months you're going to have the message that you have been waiting for a while now. I want to get one last card, and this card is going to determine when you're going to be rich and successful. So let's see. For people who will choose pile number 3 with the crypt coin, will they be rich and successful? When will they be rich and successful? When will they be rich and successful? For people who will choose pile numbers. Oh my god! You have the Two of Cups. Oh my god, the energy of love. I can't even talk right now. Oh my god. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. Oh my god. This video, I'm so happy that you guys picked this video for me to film. I'm so happy. I can't even speak. I can't even speak. The Two of Cups basically means that the manifestation is going to take you just a couple of months in order to manifest. It also corresponds to the season of summer. So maybe this summer or next summer, whenever it is that you watch this video. This is a timeless video. It doesn't really matter when you're going to watch it, but it basically means the Two of Cups basically means 2 months or the months of the summer. So you are going to figure out a plan, a method that it will help you manifest wealth and money and success in just a couple of months, or at the summertime. It will take you just this amount of time for you to manifest all these desires, and it has the energy of love and connection to it as well. You are the luckiest pile. I love your pile. I really feel like this pile resonates to my situation as well. I'm very happy to give out this message for you. So that's all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below to tell me your story or if this reading resonated with you. Comment down below to claim this message, and I can't wait to make more videos for you guys. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you kept this video playing because you wanted someone to keep you company, thank you so much, because it helped my channel grow so much faster than it already is. And I can't wait to see you in my next videos. Bye!